Talking of texts, we have got a text from one Lewis King. He's sitting in Mojo's. If you want to go find him, he's Welsh. He just takes in. He wasn't happy with Journey Don't Stop Believing. He didn't really want that song on. He wanted the Glee version because he is a self-proclaimed Gleek. He likes Glee. He watches it every night. If you want to go give him some abuse, go find him. He is in Mojo's. Darkish hair, looks Welsh.
Yeah. Right. It's nearing the end of the show. I've got a little story for you, Scott. Actually,
I'm looking forward to it.
It involves me, of course.
Right.
Basically, the other day I was standing in a superstore.
Why were you standing there?
Just work reasons.
Oh, work reasons. Okay.
Work reasons.
Sure.
One of the big ones.
Are we talking Tesco's, Asda, Sainsbury's, or Morrison's?
It was one of those.
One of those.
No.
We don't condone any of them. Go to whichever one you want.
Okay, and basically there were these two people there,
right,
collected money for some charity.
Oh, that's nice.
I wasn't hanging around to find out which one. I mean, it is nice of them. There was a boy and a girl, and we were being friendly, having a
Young?
chat.
Old?
They were about our age.
Oh, that's nice. A lot in common.
A lot in common, yeah. And then we'd be friendly, making each other laugh, and we. Sorry, wait a sec. Oh yeah, okay. And anyway, they went off somewhere. I think they collected too much money. They had to go and refill.
Too much money for charity.
Too much money.
Too much. Okay, sure. That happens a lot. Everyone, don't stop giving money because they collect too much. Anyway, continue.
Anyway, they came back to collect more money. Would you believe? They said
they must have emptied their tin.
Greedy. Anyway, no, I'm only joking. I'm sorry. Anyway, they said, and then the girl came up to me and said, "Hi."
She came on to you.
She came up to me.
Oh, okay.
Well,
sure.
I thought she was. She said, "Hi, can I have your number?" And I was like, "Well, she did say that." And I was like, "Yeah, sure thing. Let's get this sorted. Let's make this official, if you will." As I was about to do it, she said, "Well, before you get the wrong idea, it's not for me, it's for my mate Andrew," pointed at the guy.
Okay, sure. Was he... Do you want to go out for a pint or something?
I don't know, he was gay, but I mean...
Do you think he was gay?
Well, he asked for my number, didn't he?
Did he?
Didn't have the...
Right, okay, go on. Is there any more to this story?
Well, I just thought it was... Well, I thought to myself, they must have obviously came to the conclusion while they were ending their money that I was
Maybe it was the way you stood.
No, it wasn't the way I stood. I stand like a straight person.
Okay, be careful with this is radio. So yeah, anything else? Is that it?
Well, that's it. But
well, what did he say?
Well, he didn't say anything.
What did you say?
I said, what
did you say to her? So she comes up to you and says, let's just get it straight. She says, "Can I have your number?" You think, "Oh, my luck is in here. Finally,
yeah,
after my barren spell, I finally get back on the playing field." She said she was quite fit.
Yeah, she was alright.
If you're listening, text in. He says you're quite fit.
Yeah.
But then she said it's for her mate Andrew. Now, I'm only presuming Andrew's a boy because you've said
he was.
So what did you say?
I said it's time for lunch and just walked off. I said, yeah. I went and bought a sandwich
for lunch. The best way to get yourself out of an awkward situation is, of course, to say it is time for lunch. What's the time?
It's 52.
Right, okay. So anyway, we've pretty much got a song to play, and then
got a song. I think it's gone quite well. I think
for a first show, except for the howler with the text.
But I hope we don't get down.
They have been flying in thick and fast. We've had a lot of texts, a lot of humorous ones from Lewis King again. That little pest.
A lot. It's like he's got no mates. So if you do go find him, he's probably sitting on his own. Okay, if he's texting in about 5 times now.
Yeah, and he's obviously got unlimited texts, but
sitting on his own.
Just texting.
So probably got a Coke in his hand.
Anyway,
as well.
if you have listened and you have enjoyed the show, or there's bits, we've tried out a few features here. We don't know if they've worked or not, because obviously we might find them funny, you might not. Just go on our Facebook group.
I'm sure they found it funny.
Just go on our Facebook group and just say what you think, really, unless you're Lewis King, and then don't bother, because
we do need actually a name for the show.
We do need a name for the show and nicknames.
Maybe
for
some nicknames as well. As Darren pointed out.
I know we played Fall Out Boy Alpha Dog. I'm kind of liking that nickname for myself.
What, the Alpha Dog?
The Alpha Dog. But
that's
just Alpha Dog. You don't need the...
Just Alpha Dog.
Yeah, but that's...
Well, that's quite a good name. But what could I be?
Beta Dog or Beta Dog.
Beta Dog?
Yeah, Alpha Dog and Beta
Why am I behind you? Why am I...
Whoa, steady on. Okay, you're not necessarily behind me. It's just I said it first, so... let's not get in an argument about this.
We'll continue this off air. I think that's the best.
Do you want to play our song?
Yeah.
By our song, I don't mean our song.
This is mine and Scott's song. Now you all know. It's out there for everyone to know.
This is Owl City.
Is this current number 1?
Fireflies. It is current number one.
Number 1.
Official number 1 as well.
Official. That's just not our stuff. I mean, it's number one in my heart as well as the people's
Well,
heart.
I bought it legally, so
We
contributed to that.
Does it make a difference though? What individually, you know?
Well, if everyone said that, no records would be sold. Play it.
Simple as that. Good night.
The time is 12:57, which means we only have about 3 minutes left. I'd just like to thank everyone for listening again. We're here the same time next week, 12 till 1 on a Tuesday, so listen again if you enjoyed today. Hunter, any shout-outs or anything you want to give?
Yeah, I want to give a shout-out to my dogs. They're not literally dogs, but Alex and Natalie. Alex.
Pets.
I'm not... Oh. Women aren't pets.
Or objects.
Or
anyway,
no. Also, my... I don't want to give a shout-out to
I'd
him.
like to give a shout-out to Nick.
That's what I was going to do, but I thought...
give a shout-out to Nick. He's listening. In Cambridge. Clever clogs. Right. Should we play our last song? Get out of here and let the next person come on?
So thank you very much for listening. Remember to join our Facebook group.
Yeah,
post on there any ideas.
And this next song is for Hannah, if she's still listening. She might have got bored by now, but play it.
Thank you very much and good night.
Good night.